Sometimes I just think to myself, what would we do without movies? Because like it or not, no matter our backgrounds and differences, the movie world is one place where all of that doesn't matter, and what's remarkable is that each year is packed with even better movies. They make us cry, laugh, shout, feel love, and so many other emotions we never knew we had. And today we're bringing you a list of notable movies to anticipate. Hi and welcome to Film Rockstar. In today's video we'll be going through a list of the top 10 movies that will blow everyone away in 2023. It might be one of the biggest years for blockbuster movies we've ever seen. But before we continue, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel to stay updated on future uploads. Oh, before I forget, if you happen to have the faintest of hearts, then please avoid number 2. Number 10. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Awesome.
For a long time, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has experimented with the idea of a multiverse in Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. Now in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, that idea appears ready to blow up across the MCU. Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne return as Ant-Man and the Wasp to resume their exploits. This time, Scott Lang and his comrades will band up to fight Kang the Conqueror, a new multiversal time-traveling enemy, and embark on a journey that will test them beyond their boundaries. What Kang wants and how Scott will wind up facing him remains unknown. However, we know that our heroes will spend a lot of time in the quantum realm, where they will encounter one of Marvel's strangest adversaries, MODOK.
Yeah, failed us and you came here to get revenge on me.
We'll discover what happens next when the movie arrives in cinemas on February 17th, 2023. Number 9. Blade. I guess you totally forgot about Blade, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Well, in 2019, Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige revealed that Oscar-winning Mahershala Ali would be joining the MCU as Blade, but while the news was exciting, there was still a long way to go until the film was released. Well, that wait is nearly over. According to Feige later, Blade movie will arrive on November 3rd, 2023. Although the movie's plot is still mostly unknown, we know that Delroy Lindo and Aaron Pierre will be joining Ali on his vampire hunting expeditions. Blade was the first vampire movie I ever watched, with Wesley Snipes all geared up. And I have no doubt that Ali is going to own this sequel. Do you think he can? Number 8. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. In the final scene of the previous Shazam film, Billy Batson ends up with a family of heroes to help him in his mission to rescue the world.
Say my name.
Billy!
No, not my name. No, say the name that I say to turn into this.
However, the family is about to experience a test unlike anything they've ever encountered, as the world is once more in danger. Billy battled a crazy scientist the last time, but things take a more personal turn this time when the Daughters of Atlas start their vendetta against the Shazams. We know from the first trailer that we can expect another spectacular piece. Still, we don't yet know how this movie will relate to Black Adam, another significant Shazam story character coming out in the last quarter of 2022.
But a curse. Born out of rage.
However, we can expect to see Shazam! Fury of the Gods on March 17th, 2023, when it hits the theater. Number 7. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. In 2017, James Gunn stated that he would return to make Guardians of the Galaxy 3, however he was sacked by Marvel Studios at the time for some past controversial tweets and later rehired to lead his previous squad through their trilogy-ending expedition.
So we're saving the galaxy again?
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 appears to be on track now. This chapter shows the Star-Lord still grieving the death of Gamora as he rallies his people behind him to defend the universe and safeguard one of their own.
Romantic. Sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No.
A mission, if not carried out correctly, might result in the demise of the Guardians as we know them. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will be released in theaters on May 5th, 2023.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Number 6. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Aquaman's popularity skyrocketed in 2018 when he received his first big-screen adventure.
Permission to come aboard.
We anticipated an Aquaman sequel around the 2022 holiday season, but it has been moved up to 2023. When an ancient power is unleashed, Aquaman must forge an uneasy alliance with an unlikely ally to protect Atlantis and the world from irreversible devastation. Jason Momoa will reprise his role as Arthur Curry or Aquaman, joining up with his disgraced half-brother Orm, Patrick Wilson, to take on the deadly Black Manta, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. You don't know what the Lost Kingdom is? So do I. But don't worry, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom will finally reveal its secrets on Christmas Day, December 25th, 2023. Best Christmas gift ever, right? Number 5. Transformers: Rise of the Beast. The Transformers movie franchise just keeps, well, transforming. For more than a decade now, the Autobots and Decepticons have continued to find new ways to return to the big screen. They'll do it for the 7th time in 2023, but this time accompanied by the Maximals. This time, the ride will take us to Brooklyn, where Optimus Prime will meet humans.
My name is Optimus Prime.
And battle the deadly Terrorcons. But the Autobots will not be fighting alone. For the first time, they'll have the Maximals, bots that can morph into animals, featuring Ron Perlman as Optimus Primal. It's a whole new level of Transformers movie storytelling, and it'll be released on June 9th, 2023. Who do you think is the strongest Transformer of all time? Let us know in the comments below. Number 4. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. The Mission Impossible series is at least 25 years old. It's older than some of the viewers watching right now. No offense. This series has confounded expectations by becoming a series that continues to become larger and better with each sequel. The biggest mission narrative yet is about to begin. However, regarding the mission, we know that it will include the return of Ethan Hunt's former boss, Eugene Kittredge, and that Hunt will be on a mission to uncover a global conspiracy, as usual. This sequel will be in 2 parts, with part 2 set to release in 2024, which might be the end of the whole series. Everything good must come to an end, right?
No.
Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 is set to be released on July 14th, 2023. Number 3. Fast X. For years, the Fast saga of action films has been an unstoppable franchise juggernaut, but things are slowing down regarding the story's core protagonists. Fast X is expected to be the final chapter in the series, concluding Dominic Toretto's escapades. Although not much is known about the film, we do know that the final chapter won't be completed in a single movie. The film will be split into 2 parts because there's so much area to cover and so many sites and locations on the map to visit. Vin Diesel revealed this at a press event for F9, which suggests that the next Fast X will automatically be one of the biggest blockbusters of 2023.
I tell you, it will be like nothing you've ever seen.
Fast X hits cinemas on May 19th, 2023. Number 2. The Nun 2. Remember what I told you about number 2? I wasn't kidding. Thanks to the Nun series, anytime I see nuns, I see something else. If the first chapter of The Nun could do this to me, imagine what The Nun 2 will be like. However, just like the Annabelle series, the Nun series is a spin-off from the original series The Conjuring, which was inspired by real-life events. So when you watch The Conjuring, the events most likely happened to someone in real life before. Quick tip though, don't watch this movie at night. Home alone with no one to save you from the nun lurking in the shadows. However, about the movie, what we know is that Taissa Farmiga is expected to return as Sister Irene to battle the evil demon Valak. Aside from those specifics, we don't know much about the return of the Nun, but we know that Valak will return in time for the 2023 Halloween season, coming on September 8th, 2023.
God! Ah! Oh, I'm so sorry!
Number 1. John Wick Chapter 4.
You ready, John? Yeah.
The 4th chapter of John Wick ought to have been released back in 2021, but the COVID-19 pandemic pushed things back a bit. However, our wait will end soon, as we know that the first quarter of 2023 will give us what we've been craving. John Wick, everyone's favorite assassin. Other than the indications left behind by the end of Chapter 3, in which John eluded death yet again after the High Table ordered his execution, we don't know much about where Chapter 4 will take John.
Yeah.
Chapter 4 will take John. But what we do know is that John Wick will face his most dangerous foes ever. And with the price of his head rising, Wick will take on the high table as he hunts the most powerful underworld elites from New York to Paris to Osaka to Berlin. John Wick returns in Chapter 4 on March 24th, 2023. That's it for this video. What do you think about our picks? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, then check out our top 10 craziest moments that almost killed Jackie Chan. Please remember to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.